I am just arriving at the Central Tech Stadium, Toronto, for some exercise. It's 1:30 p.m. in the afternoon, so it's very warm. The sun is very bright, as you can see, and I don't have high expectations because one, I haven't been working out for a long time, and then secondly, under such weather, it's going to be very difficult to run. It's going to be very difficult to exercise for a long time, and on top of all of that, I have a bit of a headache, so I'll need to take it easy today. Like in my past videos, this is just to build momentum. So if I work out or if I play football for just 10 minutes, that will be enough for me. I'm still wearing my helmet because I just dropped off a bicycle. I came on a bicycle, so I'm going to take it off when I'm dressing up to play soccer. There are already people in the field, as you can see. Unfortunately, I don't yet belong to any particular team, so I'm not going to be playing in a match per se. I'll just be... I came with my own ball, my own soccer ball. So this space behind here, behind the goal post there, I'll just be playing it. I don't yet know which specific exercises I'm going to engage in, but I'll probably just try and work on my ball control, which is my ability to have full control of the ball as I run with it. This is helpful for two reasons. One, it will help build my cardio, my ability to run for long marathons, or basically my ability to sustain a certain activity or running. And then also, one challenge with playing in an actual football match is that, it's difficult to hold the ball, especially in matches like this where, those long balls or long shots won't really be very helpful. So, ball control, and then subsequently the ability to dribble. So that's my focus. Okay, let me leave it at this for now. Dress up, and then I'll talk to you later. So I just finished inflating my ball. Here is the pump, and here is my stuff. I'm going to put the water in the bag because I don't want it to be warm. The heat is so much that I can barely stand on the grass with my bare feet. So just imagine what it will feel like if I leave the water um out in the sun. So that's it. I'm just going to begin now. I'm fully dressed up. My camera doesn't have a back camera, so I have to do this. Um, the people have a half time or something like that, so this is my chance to play a bit in the open field, so that by the time they begin the next match, I would have had some exercise done. All right, so hopefully after a few minutes, I'll come and take my phone and show you a few moves. All right, but don't have high expectations because, like I said, I'm just starting this after a very long time. Yeah. So I have gone around the field 2 times, and so far it's been brutal. It's not even like one full circle around the field. I actually just run around the corners of the field because there are people playing in the field itself. So I go around the corner of the field, running with the ball at my feet, trying to control it as much as I can. And then when I run right to the back of the other goal post, I turn back and run back. So I have done that 2 times. And the second time I came back, this shade you see me standing under, they're just not enough. It's been about maybe 8 minutes since I came from the second time, and I needed that full 8 minutes to really recover and feel, when I feel like I'm not about to collapse, I'll go again. I am taking it very easily. It probably would have been better in the evening, but I had free time this morning, so I said, not this morning, this afternoon. So I said, why not? And an advantage to coming earlier in the day, 1:30 p.m. is earlier because people play right up to maybe 9 or 10 p.m. Yeah, but an advantage to coming earlier in the day is that the field is mostly deserted. Around 6 p.m. they're going to divide the field, because right now you see a full-size football pitch with just one set of teams playing at the same time. But in the evening, they're going to split it so that every there's going to be about 3 or 4 football matches going on at the same time, and there will be less a free space for me to run in like this one. So I want to go the third time. I want to do this about 5 times before I leave the field, and this third time I'm going to try my best to show you a POV of what that looks like. I'll basically just show you the ball at my feet as I run. Since I'm going to be holding my phone camera to show, I don't expect it to be a very smooth video, and I don't expect my leg walk or my running walk to be that good either, so yeah, be kind as a judge. Okay, let me switch the camera around and show you what I got. Yeah, so this is my ball. I won't go the full round because okay, so I can officially say this is the end of my exercise session today. Just a few seconds ago, maybe like a minute ago, I watched someone score a goal here that absolutely blew my mind. That goal was an absolute it was a clap of thunder. So it was from a corner kick. Um so the player, the striker, I guess he was a striker, maybe he was a winger, but he stood at the far end of the goalpost, at the further goalpost, and the corner kick came in, and he slanted himself as if about to lie down, and then swung his right foot with so much force and slapped it at the ball, and then hit the crossbar, and then bounced behind the line. I'm not doing it justice as I explain it. Yeah, but it was amazing. This is one of the reasons I try to like exercise, especially with the football, because the last time I was playing football, I enjoyed it so much. I enjoyed it so much, but I just didn't have the energy to play. Yeah, I would get tired after playing for like 5, 10 minutes. That was it, and it was very frustrating. You will see the ball just a few meters from you, but to just run and catch up with it, to simply run and catch up with it, it's like you're fighting for your life. So yeah, I want to build that cardio, that ability to run, the ability to sustain my level of activity for a an extended period, enough for me to be comfortable with the ball. Because sometimes when they pass the ball at me, I feel like, yeah, I can do some cool things with it. I can dribble past one player before I pass it, or I can simply slow down, look around, run if I have to, before passing the ball with a quite well thought out and strategic pass. Um, but right now, at least the last time I played, when you pass me the ball, because I'm already tired or because I don't have enough energy to run a considerable distance, my immediate reaction is to look for the next available person. It doesn't matter where that person is. I just pass the ball. I only control the ball or run with the ball when I am defending or when I have no one else to pass it to. And sometimes, even in that state, when I have no one to pass it to, I just kick it away. I just do my best guess at where, you know, in which direction the ball might possibly find my teammate, and I just kick it. And that's me not really enjoying my football because, I don't have the energy. Anyway, there was something I also wanted to mention about an improv session we had at work, where the question was basically if you were given two options to be stranded in the middle of the Sahara Desert or in the middle of an ocean. Okay, let's assume it's the middle of the day. If I am stranded, I would rather be stranded in the middle of the ocean. It's a no brainer for me. It's a no brainer. I would rather be stranded in the middle of the ocean because there is a significant chance that I will live at least a day. Yeah. Um. Yeah. At least there was something more to the question. It was basically that be stranded in the middle of the desert or in the middle of the ocean, and you have a chance to bring three items with you, either for your survival or whatever, or your entertainment. So it doesn't matter how many things you want me to bring with me. Well, maybe it matters depending on you know the kind of things you can take. But let's say three things. There is no um there is no quality of an umbrella or a shed that you can have in the desert that will shield you from the sun's rage for more than a few hours, unless you're already very used to the desert. There is nothing that can keep you for more than a few hours in the desert. Even if you have ice cold water, I think the sun, the heat, would kill you before you even get the chance to feel thirsty. Yeah, because I am here in downtown Toronto. I don't think the sun is yeah, the sun is really hot, but it is nothing compared to what I felt in, let's say, India, for example. And I believe any desert that's worth its name would be hotter than uh, India, New Delhi to be specific, in the middle of the dry season, right? Yeah, just about any desert would be hotter than that. And that sun in New Delhi, I didn't think I could survive in that sun for 2 hours of continuous exposure, no matter how much water I had to drink. Yeah, there are people who are used to that, but not me. So if an average person like you, sorry, I'm saying you, like if an average person like me, I believe I'm an average person. If an average person who is not used to the desert is dropped right in the middle of the desert, um, they wouldn't survive for long. Yeah, but in the middle of the sea, yeah, assuming the currents are not really catastrophic, and you're on something like a boat, you can even go without water for a day, without fresh water for a day. You can go without food. Depending on the location, the weather, the temperature might be, you might not even need, let's say, an umbrella, or maybe you need it, but there's always water for you to cool yourself with. There's always water to cool yourself with. In the desert, you don't have that luxury. Yeah. And then lastly, if you are a young person, let's say you're in your early 20s or early 30s, I don't know about the 40s. Yeah, but if you're a young person and you haven't really exercised in a long time, when I say exercise, I don't mean taking walks. I mean exercise that gets you breathing really fast, that walks up your heart, that gets your heart pumping. If you haven't done that kind of exercise, I encourage you to, assuming you've done your medical whatever, you know that you're up to the task, and this is not advice by any means. Yeah, but yeah, assuming everything is okay, everything is fine, just step out, take a football, and if you can afford a team, join a team and play. Just play. If you haven't done so in a long time, you feel as though you have been dying slowly without even knowing. That's the thing that scares me when I come to play after having not played in a long time. Like when I hear myself, when I feel myself panting, when I feel the blood pumping in my nostrils, I can almost smell it. That's when I know that I have to take better care of my health. And this pumping is after just a few, 100 meters. It's not like a marathon or something like that. Yeah. Okay. So that's it for today. I'm glad I put in my rep. I was supposed to do this yesterday, Friday, but I couldn't because I ran out of time. It was too late to come to the field. So I'm glad I was able to do it today. Okay, so that's it. One look at the field for you. The football match that was going on has finished. So, yep. Um, After this, I'll just head home. Thank you for watching. Bye.